Alright, y'all, as usual, let's break it down like this. Now, before I go into detail as of who will be the other people that are likely to be in Tariq's final and craziest hallucination, right before the end of this season, I want to talk about the role that these hallucinations have played within the Power universe. And you guys let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Now, me personally, I feel like at this point, the hallucinations within the Power universe, they have kind of become bigger of a plot device than they should have. At this point, when you see these hallucinations, they're kind of there as a way to move the plot forward, have reason for the character to do whatever they do next in place of what I call good writing. And what I mean, for example, is what if instead of them showing us a flashback or the hallucinations of Monet talking to Lorenzo and Mecca while she's being shot, right? Instead of doing that, what if the writers just wrote out Monet having more dialogue with her kids, with them realizing each other? What if they wrote real life events taking place that helps Monet get to her decision? Why does she have to get shot, almost killed? Why does she have to be on her deathbed and talking to her dead baby daddies before she decides to become a better mother, which she hasn't nowhere near made a full turn to that yet, right? Why do we get hallucinations instead, right? Why do we get these long, drawn out, right, background stories? Why do we go from Courtney Kemp saying we don't do flashbacks to now we're doing flashbacks? And the fact that we get these first real flashbacks in the Power universe dealing with Monet and everything during the final season of Ghost, we can clearly see that they use these flashbacks as just a plot device because we didn't have the time that we need to develop these characters and get them to the next story. Now, when you talk about the history, right, of hallucinations within the Power universe as well, what was the first hallucination we ever had? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't it the end of OG Power after Ghost met Ramona, and then we had Angie come in? Angie was telling Ghost, hey, it's okay to move on. You should be happy, right? Don't compare Ramona to me, right? Be happy, move on with your life, be the best man that you can be. Now, when that first happened, it was cool, it was sweet, you know what I mean? But then what do we have 5-6 years later? Now we have Tariq, who every time he's in a little bit of trouble, he has this mental break where he's having a hallucination, right? How many hallucinations has Tariq had so far? And how many is he gonna have? It's even to the point where they copied off of Snowfall and they made him be on drugs just to have another hallucination. And because it was going to be like less sensical than his normal hallucinations, they had to make him have drugs to do it. Y'all know his first hallucination. What was it? When he was about to kill Ghost? Or rather, Tasha was about to kill Ghost, and Kanan came and said, nah, you got to be a man. You got to do that. That's understandable. That's understandable, right? And then what was the next one? The next one was he gets framed for murder. He gets locked up. He's mad. He's like, I'm going to come kill the Tejadas. which he should have been did. His daddy would have been did it. Kanan is talking to him again, right? Now, they not even talking about the fact that Tariq clearly has a mental illness that seems to be inherited from his father. Y'all talking to dead people, right? If this ain't the Sixth Sense, if y'all are not mediums, there's this St. Patrick curse that's going on that nobody is speaking of. This mental illness, and maybe I'll do a deep dive on that in another video, right? But then after that, how many more hallucinations is Tariq gonna have? Tariq having dreams / hallucinations. It's like they got him daydreaming and having it. They got him dreaming and having it. Then they have him on drugs and having it. But they're all kind of the same thing. Even when you go to the next one he had, where after he killed Jabari and Lauren went missing, and you got Ray and Raina popping up there. You got Milgram popping up, a woman who he did not kill, right? And had that woman mind her business, she would still be alive. She's only dead because she decided to break the law, break the code that her job required her of doing, and she started sleeping with a student, right? Why is Tariq even having a dream sequence about this woman, right? Doesn't make sense when you think about it. We have to really suspend our belief in order to be entertained by these hallucinations. Tariq be tripping. Then you got Tariq. Now he's off the LSD. You got Diana pointing a gun at him. Once we do that, you know it's not gonna happen. Then you got Diana with his baby. Once they show us that, you know it's not gonna happen. And now, let's talk about Tariq's final hallucination scene. We're gonna talk about what's gonna cause this hallucination scene and who's gonna be in it, besides Tasha, St. Patrick, and Kanan, who are obviously gonna be in it, right? We talking about the final hallucination, because he will have one, right? What's gonna cause this hallucination is Tariq is going to cause Tasha St. Patrick to die, okay? Tariq has these, other than the LSD situation, Tariq has to be motivated traumatically in order to even have these hallucinations in the first place. We see Tasha with Tariq. You better believe they're in the city. 9 times out of 10, they're in the city after Tariq already told Tasha not to go. For whatever reason, Carter or regular Witsec, they're gonna kick Tasha out. They're gonna keep Yaz and Grandma Estelle. They're gonna kick Tasha out, and it's going to be Tariq's fault. Tariq, who's not supposed to be talking to his mom, he went to go see her, right? He assaulted her boss, right? He did what any son would have did or probably would have did, but under the circumstances of what's going on, he will be very, very traumatized, very, very sad, very, very angry at the fact that his mother was killed, and whether he likes it or not, it's his fault. If Noma kills Tasha, if Effie kills Tasha, if Tasha catches a stray from somebody shooting at Tariq, right? No matter what, it was Tariq's fault. He's gonna be feeling a lot of guilt, a lot of anger, a lot of sadness and pain that I would not wish on any son. That's what he's gonna feel. And before he decides what he's going to do, he's gonna have this final hallucination. And this will be a hallucination that happens right before we see Ghost. I'm still holding out for Ghost, just like everyone else deep down. Even those of y'all who are saying Ghost is really gone and we all need to let it go, y'all niggas is hoping for Ghost to pop up too, right? Another situation that we would have to suspend disbelief, because y'all know for Ghost to come back, we're gonna have to find out all these wild ways that he was tracking Tariq and all of that. But anyways, These are the people who are going to be, or most likely to be, in Tariq's hallucination scene. And these are all people who Tariq never fully took accountability for as to him killing them himself or the reason why they're dead, okay? We're gonna have Tasha St. Patrick, who, because Tariq has a mental illness, he gonna see her in the hallucination and she's gonna say, it's okay, baby. I did this to myself. Move on with your life, right? She may finally say, leave the game, something she never said to her baby daddy, which is the reason why everyone is in this mess anyway, right? Tasha had to die in order to tell Tariq, stay out the game, go be a better productive man, right? Then we're gonna see Kanan. Kanan, who's gonna tell him, listen, man, this is what come with the game, baby. Your daddy dead, your mother dead, you know what you gotta do. Now you really gotta turn up and be one of them niggas. Another person who we're likely to see, right? We're likely to see Sebastian, the guy who told Tariq, you're just like your father, you ain't no different. Tariq kills him. We're likely to see this guy come in and say, yeah, see Tariq, you're exactly who I said you were. So what was your reason in killing me? What was your reason in killing me, right? This is what we're going to see. This is what we're going to see. And we just may see another incoming call from Ghost for Tariq to ignore that hallucination. And maybe Tariq got shot. He'll wake up in a hospital. Ghost will be there. Or Tasha got shot already. Tasha died right in his arms. He has the hallucination right after that. It's going to be some kind of contrived way where somehow, some way, we're still going to be entertained by it. But at the same time, it's not going to make no damn sense. Other people who may pop up in this hallucination, maybe Lakeisha. Maybe Lakeisha. Also, we could look out. We're likely to see maybe Angela. We're likely to see maybe Junior Young. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-given. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.